Hi, Loretta. Hi, Mary. Hi, Kim. And hi, Cheryl. Got my grandson for a bit. I'll be barking. Hi, Susan. I'm going to be working on this. Kids, yeah. Hey, Meadow. Hey, Janice. So look at Mark squares to cut. Yeah, I'm having lunch early supper, otherwise known as supper. I didn't eat anything for lunch. I guess I wasn't hungry.
Hello.
Hi.
I got it in large. He's right behind you. Look behind you. He was. He went running right behind you. We just had people in here going up in our attic and everything, and it scared Chase. So what you working on?
Recutting my squares.
Ah,
Find out how many more squares I have to cut.
Let me know if it's okay. He's looking around.
he's looking at Gladys.
No, he's looking
Oh,
up. They're gone, Chase.
they're gone, baby.
All gone.
Everybody left.
Don't say all gone.
Okay, all gone. Okay, they're not here. Okay, I promise they're not here. Chase is so afraid of strangers.
See, it didn't bother Simba because we always had people going in and out.
Hey, Patty.
We don't know.
Hi, Patty. Oh, I got to get over here and say hi.
We don't know.
Okay, baby. I know we don't.
But we're not used to it.
Let's see who's all here.
One
Hi,
to one.
Loretta. Hi, Mary. Hi, Kim. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Susan. Hi, Janice. You're up. Hi, Nancy. And I think, hi, Patty. Hi, Mary.
The two Marys in here now. Mary Webb.
Mary Webb. Yeah. Hi, Mary Webb. Thank you, everybody, for coming to Gladys's channel. Thank you very much.
And I said goodnight, you're up.
I guess. Hi, Nancy. I missed you. I was counting my squares.
Good to see everybody. Okay. I'm just working on sewing my hexies back
I was
together.
counting these squares.
Now, those are tiny, aren't they?
2.5 inches.
I remember.
I got 37 of them. So I have more fabric. That's part of the fabric I ordered. Yeah, 120.
Yeah. Susan, you're out left on that one. Did you hear what I said, Gladys?
I need 83 more. No, I didn't.
Last night, Jen was talking to Chase, and she's all, I can't believe next year you're going to be 7 years old, and just carrying on a conversation. Then she goes, does that mean we can get a senior discount over at Chewy when you turn 7?
I heard that earlier
Oh, that was so funny.
on your channel.
Hard.
Mary says 120. Ouch. Well, goodness, peanut metal. So
you didn't use the
most of the
two
stuff
and a half inch
for the stashing inner borders.
Hey, your book is bigger than mine.
The outer borders. I have fabric for everything. So, hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Good to see you. It's been a long time. Is Dee taking a nap?
I know I didn't eat lunch because I wasn't very hungry. So
You're not.
Sandra says, switch rooms and baby D sleep. Hexy time.
That's what I'm doing.
And Cheryl says, hi, cute, Sandra, and hugs cutie patootie.
Okay. I am so banged up from the X's.
You're poking yourself, huh?
Well, it's not that. It's I don't have the right size thimble.
You're working on the sexies?
Yeah, I'm sewing them together. There's a lot of steps to doing a hexie. I found out. Okay, Sandra said hello, Kim and Mary, and Mary says hi, Sandra.
Having fun. I think I Sandra's.
Yeah, yeah. Did you get my clothes? Yes, no, maybe so.
It keeps asking what size hexies, Kathy.
Three quarters, are they? I think they're these right here. I think they're 3/4.
You can always ask Sandra, she sent them to you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going over, cut 2.5 inch strips.
Going over what, the Titanic?
Okay. No, she's gonna cut 2.5 inch strips.
She's gonna jump over with the chairs? Yes, chairs?
So I'm taking all these white hexes and I'm sewing them all together. So that's I should have done that a long time ago. But I did not. Yes, okay. 3/4. Susan, I found a package of multiple size hexi papers. Smallest is 3/8 of an inch. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting to the end. Well, what's everybody working on? Besides, I know Sandra's working on her hexes. What about everybody else?
My April 13th pictures, thank you.
Yeah, I did. That's the end of this
It should be
one,
Valentine, yeah, I know.
right? Okay.
You're welcome. I project, I have running projects.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Jesus, fur is all blown.
What are you doing?
Checking on something. Where is this, Jen? Is that the room?
Yeah, that's the one.
You sure?
I recognize the lockers.
That's the cage.
Um, did you show her on your picture at the podium?
Uh-uh. Yeah, well, when was it delivered? Oh, not so long ago. Okay, I will in a minute. Need to check on something.
That's a messenger. That's a messenger.
Okay. Hmm. Love Chase.
No, that's his song. It's his song.
Yep. Okay. So, Cheryl says she's quilting on a baby slash toddler quilt.
Sure.
Kim says, I found a set of Hexi templates from 1/2 inch up to 1 inch. They'll make cutting the right size much easier. Sure, way to go, Kim. And Kim says it's drizzly here and I'm staying inside. I was out earlier and it was muggy. Oh, I hate that kind of weather. Um, where's it at? Messenger? Jim wanted me to show you. This is at the Disneyland Grand Hotel. We're over there, right where I'm at is a pool. I don't know, this is like 10 years ago, 2011. So my sister came to visit us, and the hotel is right behind me. But it was really nice.
You were smoking.
Yeah, I was smoking over there. Don't tell anybody I was smoking. Okay. Susan's going to listen while she sews. All right. Kinda, yeah. Jen says, "Is listening while you sew? It's like whistle while you work." Patty, I downloaded a page of 1 inch Hexi papers and print them out on cardstock. I do have Hexi templates. And Sandra says, same as Susan. Sandra's listening. Sandra did a whole bunch for me, over 1,000. I can do a whole bunch at once. Hi, Rudy. He says it's 4:16 p.m. Central. Yes. Kim said hi, Rudy. Mary said hi, Rudy. Cheryl says hi, Rudy. Kim, a year ago I bought a package of 1 inch hexi papers for EPP, put them away, and now can't find them. Oh no, Kim. I gotta be around there somewhere. Sounds like somebody's playing a musical instrument outside. Oh, if anybody wants to put in their channel, type exclamation selfie like that. Hi, Lori. Hi again, everyone. Welcome. Cheryl says hi, Lori. Mary Webb said hi, Lori. Lori said hi to Cheryl. Sometimes it gets really tough here and it hurts my finger. And Lori said hi to Mary. Come on. I didn't realize that was the last one. Okay. Kim, hi, Lori. Lori said hi, Kim. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah, I need a whole bunch of them. This is just like the beginning of the beginning, I guess you could say. Mm, it doesn't want to go in there. Right. That's outside, huh? That music. Um, he can't play. I know. You know where it's coming from? You can't tell. Yep. Okay. Kim said, I have some 2-inch hexi papers and have started a Halloween flower garden with them. Not sure what color to join them all with, though. Well, Halloween is black and orange, and Um, those are the two colors that are top of my head. I know, Mary. Mary said a Halloween flower garden. That sounds really fun. That sounds different, yeah. Purple, there you go. Purple, perfect. Kim, about the only color that isn't the background is the bright lime green. One, put this way. Kim, orange, black, purple, cream, and yellow are all the background fabrics. Um, Gosh, Kim, I'm not sure, but it sounds really neat. Yeah, Lori says. The bright lime green would set it off, said Cheryl. Yeah. Thanks, Lori. I really enjoyed the hand piecing. And then Kim says that's what I'm thinking too, Cheryl. Your dad used it. No, not since your dad used it. He didn't make the noise though when he did. I'm guessing so far so good, right? All right. More, more thread. For what? Yeah, okay,
You still heard anything you want?
sometimes. But I think that's the way that your dad puts it.
Well, you're supposed to be surfing the wall.
So
I told you if I popped down ring fit right now, I'd probably fall down. Be very soon.
are you gonna do that?
I'm just saying, as much as I have. You said,
I thought it went in.
like anybody sore.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying you're supposed to be sore.
Yes. Yeah. Uh,
I heard Animal Crossing.
you have Animal
I
Crossing?
heard Animal Crossing. Ta-da.
Oh. Kim says, I'm looking out my north window and there are some really dark clouds moving in. Cheryl, are you getting rain? Yep. Okay. Okay.
I'm done cut. Done cutting for now, so I'm starting in,
Okay.
drawing the line.
Gets tiring standing up over there, huh?
I cut all I was gonna cut for today.
Cheryl says no rain here, nice sunshine at the moment. Time will tell. Yeah, that's what it is here. Nice sunshine.
Finally had to turn my air conditioner on. It was like getting warm in here.
What's your weather?
Uh, 84 and sunny.
Mine is 65 and sunny. Low's going to be 37. Yeesh, 37.
Have to go around the floor.
But, yep.
Cheryl says, stay inside, stay safe, Kim. Oh, we were supposed to get rain down here in Texas, but I haven't seen a drop.
Okay, back to um. Okay, wait a minute. We're leave off. Kim says our local weather says we will probably get hail and high winds tonight. Just springtime in Missouri. And Cheryl, stay inside and stay safe, Kim. And Lori, yep, Kim. And Kim, it's 72 now, raining and thunderstorms after 6. I'm staying put till tomorrow. Cheryl, grandson has gone home for the night. I'll see him again in the morning about 6 before I get him on the bus. And then Lori, good plan, Kim. Uh-huh. I know. Kim, I have hand sewing, crochet, embroidery, and good books to keep me busy. Cheryl, going to do some crocheting, edging on this Afghan for the evening. I don't sew in the evening, so I don't have days with Jack. Yeah, I don't know.
Is everything to fit in the other room?
Who is?
Gordo was whining.
Oh, where's Maya?
In the other room.
She's in the other room with Gordo. Probably torturing him, right?
No, he just seen me get up and turn the furnace on, and he says, "Oh, it's time to go out now." You're just gonna have to wait a minute or two or three.
Or possibly four.
This wine drawn on this fabric. Maya, I'm talking about you. There she was in the other room. She's down in here meowing at me.
Okay, everybody's remembering to give Gladys a thumbs up, please.
I hear you. Sorry.
So it's all right. Kim says my machine and quilt frame are put away till after May 10th. Due to having company, both will come out after that. Who? You don't hear her what? Maya? I wouldn't hear Maya even if she was meowing. She's in the other room.
No, she came in here but sat and meowed at me.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. All right. One more line, then I'll take care of the dog.
Okay. I like your pretty flowers, Kathy. I have so many hexies made and in containers with no plan yet for a certain project. Thank you very much, Cheryl. Hexies are fairly new to me. Um, these and yo-yos. Yep, I've been doing yo-yos for a long. maybe 2 years.
Okay. Is it one line?
One of your what? Jen, one of your what? Did you get it all taken care of?
Okay, what happened with the guy up there?
Nothing. They just went up inside and left. Yeah. Did you talk to somebody about the taxes?
Here.
You care about they're gonna need the fan turned off? I'm waiting for that.
Well, when, Xavier said they're looking up there, I don't know what they're looking for.
Yeah, two guys went up there, then they left. They didn't say nothing.
And
This is good. So, Cheryl, Kathy, I saw yesterday where you put your yo-yos in time. Yeah, it is. They weren't going too good for me yesterday. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, they're still in timeout.
time. Time out.
Kim, my Cheryl, my color, Cheryl, my checkered Dresdens are still in timeout from a month ago. Maybe if I leave them alone, they behave better when I get them out. There you go, Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheryl's laughing.
Thanks, guys.
Yes. I don't know how long I'm going to leave these yo-yos in timeout. I did. They weren't going very good for me.
Yeah, they're not. So, 57. That's the one for early. So, it's the title. Oh, I don't change it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Those are the episodes that were on TNT today.
Today. Oh.
Today.
And
That's where they're at.
I don't think they go in order. Your mom watching like Andy Griffith or whatever.
Those aren't in order.
They're not in order, so can't tell them in an order.
Random.
Why did I click that?
Okay. Maybe Heaven Can't Wait and Bad Boys. For season 9.
Oh yeah, Heaven Can't Wait.
Bad Boys, what about Chase?
You only did two of them? Oh, oh, oh. Oh yeah, the guys were touching the front door. Keeps wanting to go in the same spot. I don't want to keep doing the same piece over and over again. Okay, I gotta charge the phone here. Plug her in. Okay, Kim says Friday I'm going to a local quilt shop, going to buy another package of the little hexie papers. I'll probably find the others then, but not a bad thing to have extras. Yeah, you know that's the way it always works, huh, Kim? I agree with you. Okay, where was I? Here. Okay. That one went quick. Okay. I'm thinking I can put these. Let me do these, and then I can put them together and start making them. Cheryl, it's always a good idea to have extras in a lot of things like scissors, pens, clips, rotary cutters, cutting blades, fabric. LOL. Exactly. I know I do. So I guess. And Kim says, Cheryl, my fabric stash rivals the quilt store. I could probably start my own store. That's what we could do with our games. We could start GameStop. We have so many games.
Mom, our games and our sets.
Yeah.
Her.
The ones we got?
Cheryl, me too, Kim. Not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one.
Now, if I look at it, really look at it.
Continuing on.
Maybe I'm gonna do laundry.
Sandra says, not me. Me neither, Sandra. I am more like the bedding store. Yeah. Bedding. I need a new bed. And maybe an office chair. That's all I'm gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah, I have more common sense than that.
Kim, if I get all these quilt tops turned I to usable quilts, it will look like Bed Bath and Beyond exploded in here. Bed Bath and Beyond. And Cheryl, I haven't bought any fabric for 2 years using what I have, scraps and all. I do buy batting so that I can quilt quilts. Yeah, that's what I need, batting. What?
It's normally not this wet. Heavy wet.
Oh, it'll dry.
Probably dry.
Yep.
So that means it got cleaned really good. Huh?
I guess.
Clean better? Wetter?
Maybe. Okay, Kim, just got a notice on my phone. Tornadoes bouncing around Kansas and chasers are busy. Yep.
Bouncy, bouncy tornado week?
And the chasers are busy. Yep.
Want to bounce on Kim's knee?
Ah, come on.
What happened, Gladys?
I ran out of bottom thread. Right, right in the middle of the.
It always works that way, you know.
What? On it? Yeah, this is really wet too. This is really wet.
Did it go through the rent cycle? Huh? Are you sure?
You don't know what side it's on.
Just telling Kim to stay safe.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely. Stay safe, Kim.
Tim's got open
Overfinished?
to finish and Tim plus ready to finish.
My mic here. Oh, wow. Thank you.
And Kim, all I need is batting. I have plenty of backing for them. The only fabric I bought since January 2023 is the 2-layer cakes from Rita. Wow. I like it.
Like that? Yeah, dressed like that.
What?
Michael's wedding. Or yeah.
A vest. He wore a vest.
Kim says I'm safe as I could be, according to the fire department. I have the safest apartment in the complex.
Oh, that's good, but he's safe.
You know, she's on the bottom level.
I think later on that year.
And then he traded in Gina. What?
We
That's what
call.
I traded Gina for
Gina.
Karina. Yeah, mom would give anything to go back in time and make sure Michael and Karina never met. You would make sure Dylan never did it.
Yep. At an angel game. I'm as safe as I can be according to the fire department.
Read that.
Yeah, I know. I'm rereading. So when do you get your new glasses?
Next week.
Sweet.
Next
Are you
Wednesday.
excited? Are you excited?
I don't know if I'm
I always
excited.
got Oh, I always got excited to get new glasses. Out with the old, in with the new.
What? Washer. I usually don't have it. Water.
I told you something's wrong.
Hot water when they move it around. It looks wet. Not usually like that.
I'm an issue here, trying to. Yeah, we didn't put the fabric softener in. When what started? You did it at the beginning? What? Does it work? Oh, okay. It works? Okay, if it works. I finally got the knot in there. Jeez. Okay. Where did I leave off?
You doing laundry today?
Jen is, yeah. But she's doing mine with hers. Dave did his yesterday. Good luck.
Boxes out there?
Mhm.
Well, let me.
Dave, you got to get the one that's downstairs. It's not heavy.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
He's flying.
About? Oh,
You told him to get the key.
yep, sure did. Uh-huh. Twice I did. God, this Band-Aid keeps getting caught on them. What I'm doing over here.
He's not autistic. He could probably fix it. It's out the world.
I'm working on
Could be.
life.
Yeah.
Painted meadow.
Never heard that, but
What life?
no, no. What are you working on today, Gladys? Says Emily.
Right there. Need to get it closer to the camera. For some reason the camera's dark.
She's working on the Painted Meadow quilt. Was this the top one? Good.
This is our Rachel's so fat.
He doesn't make her fat. Yeah, but
Something's
how long
flying.
does that last? Okay, Lori says hello, Emily. Cheryl, hello. Hi, Emily. Sandra, hello, Emily. If you guys want your channel, come on, guys, type selfie, explanation selfie, and your channel will show up like so. Okay. And don't forget to give a thumbs up, please. What? That's their pillow? How many pounds is that? I probably did that because I'm tired of running around. Will that last a while?
It's like 16 for each
No.
count.
No, you can give them more than that.
Total.
You don't have to anymore. And she's getting skinny. I don't like the way she looks. Mhm. I didn't say she wasn't healthy. I'm just saying she doesn't look good.
Um, One of the years, one of those years, but when season started, they interviewed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a fan.
You can put one of those bags over there over the cave. Bags over there. What do we need trees for? We don't need trees.
I feel like a real cow.
I'm gonna stand up here for a second.
I don't know, 2 minutes, maybe three.
They're like, okay, what's the big deal?
What is a big deal? Way possible. So,
Yeah, okay, I'll look.
okay, so I'm sitting there. And they're just standing in the kitchen and the conversation was like real bar, okay? And then especially there was a guy there, younger guy. He acted like a spoiled brat. Whatever, okay?
Go for it.
He just whining about it. Ridiculous. And then I remember the next scene, the two of the girls were driving in the car. They're just driving, and it was barely any conversation. It's just like, it wasn't like going. Mostly just driving, make a little comment, and then 2 or 3 minutes later, they make a little comment about something. Um, maybe a couple minutes. I might have went 4 minutes. I go, there's nothing. It was so boring. It was like, I mean,
Yeah, they were the water.
people are more interested.
That's better.
Cocaine and then, those are more interesting. It was like boring. So the point I made is, like, that little bag was open. The white bag.
Okay, Sandra. I don't know if there's any baseball on tonight. I haven't checked. I don't know. Maybe.
There's somebody right here.
Yeah.
Who is it?
What do you think?
I don't know. Is it Gladys?
I'm mad at you, Dave.
You mad at me? What?
Since you're being an ass. I'm mad at you.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're not. That's the whole thing. You're not.
More tea later, dude. Stupid. You have any idea? Okay, Mom. I'm open up to the again. Like grab you.
You're welcome.
You gave them some liver rings? So they full, hey, they full of colors, no rings and shirt.
They're good to go. Yep. Don't forget to feed Chase.
I don't know. Yeah, Mom.
Was it?
Yep, just there. Aww. Well, that's smart for him. That is smart for him.
Yeah.
The Chase was right over where we keep his dry food. He was right over where we keep his dry food. Under the sink. He was right over there. See, yeah, he knows. He knows.
Open.
I finished it.
I got one through the Band-Aid.
Telling me that you want candy?
You do? Chase wants his food.
Okay.
Sometimes these corner ones can be really tricky.
Yeah. You can smell this food.
Yes, he can.
No.
Okay, I think that is just it for this one. Yeah. Cut. And the white one. Looks like.
I'm hoping I'm doing this right.
Oh, I'm sure you are, Gladys.
Well, it said to make 16 from each print. Well, I sewed all the 16 squares on one
That sounds familiar.
print. I didn't do the other color. 32 total. I mean, I have to cut more squares.
I found out that I did not cut enough. Yeah, easy to do.
You didn't have to cut any more squares.
No, I did. I thought I cut enough, but I did. Yes, I did have to cut some more.
In other words, they had a misprint. That should have been more than 16 on J.
Right.
So it should be. So I need to cut 16 more.
Of the 2.5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's okay. Good thing I bought more fabric.
Just go. I made a mistake.
You made a mistake?
No, when I remember when I did it and I was reading it to you,
Yeah.
and you said you have to cut more squares, and I go, no, come on. And you go, you have to cut, I believe it was that many squares. Do you remember?
Kinda.
Because it was, I don't know if it was the pattern or if it was me or what. Did you use a 2.5 inch, whatever they're called, squares on a roll or triangles on a roll? Did you use
Oh,
those?
I didn't buy those.
No.
Cutting the square, cut the fabric and do it that way. Sixteen and 16. Came off. Yeah, take it. Wait. It's made it 32 squares instead of 16 on J.
Yep.
Darn it, I was going by what it said on the.
I
Oh,
know. I was frustrated too.
I got the first 16. So I'm not
Yay.
on one color. I just had to cut some more fabric. Yeah. It's getting cloudy out.
Oh no. Are you expecting rain?
I don't know.
Okay. Is the other one done? Probably not. Which one do I want? This one. Okay.
It's partly cloudy.
Nope. Really sunny over here. No, just sunny.
That'd be 15% at 6 p.m.
15%.
Yeah, rain.
That's not, yeah, I know. That's not very much.
And Brandy is on at 6 o'clock.
Oh, good. She's finally on when I can go on and say hi.
Or Coulter.
Yeah.
But I'd let you know now. So
I know. Thank you. I got the notice.
just in case you didn't get it.
I know. Thank you.
All right. Hmm. With a pair of scissors. No.
It'd take you all day. There we go. Finally. All right. We'll start with this one.
Yeah.
Why is it always the first one's the hardest? That's their new cage. Okay, I think I got the first one sewn. And now I'll work my way around.
Not 16 more cut.
That was quick.
Okay, I'm Speedy.
You
Speedy
are.
Gonzalez.
You certainly are. Ah, came out of the needle. All right. It's a little like that anyways.
Make you think of the cartoon.
Speedy and Daffy. How bruised up my fingers are getting. It's unbelievable.
Probably should be pressing this fabric. I
I'm
don't
not gonna
want
get
your
it.
iron enough.
That's a cool looking marking pen. Where'd you get it? Huh, Gladys?
Hmm?
Where'd you get the marking pen? I like it.
This is the Soul Wine.
Solar.
It's got three colors in it. It's got white and pink and or black.
Oh, I don't believe I've ever seen one of those.
I got it from that quarter shop.
Hey, where do you leave off? One now, over here. Yeah. Which one was it? Everybody's involved in doing their thing.
Everybody's quiet in the chat.
I know.
For some people, it's that storms probably.
Could be. Could be.
Sheriff's crocheting and listening.
Okay. Gee, everybody's busy.
I'm surprised Lana is not on here.
I know, where's she? She doesn't come online either. I wonder what's going on.
Maybe she's got things with her mother.
She did come on the other day, remember?
Yeah, her
Susan.
mother was doing better, but
Yes, I remember that. Susan says block for pillow is sewn. Top and bottom borders are sewn onto the map. Boy, are you quick, Susan. Jeez. Patty, I'm here and listening. Okay, good. I'm here and doing my hexies. I should stop because my fingers are hurting, but I'm not going to right now.
Alright.
One, two, this way.
Ah, I got these squares the wrong size.
Oh no.
I got 2.5 instead of 2 7/8.
Oh no, I just cut them too small.
Yeah, I tried to put them on there, but didn't fit.
I think I did that too. Come think of it, Gladys. I think I did made that mistake also.
Yeah, good thing I got more fabric. Must be time to quit. Oh,
Not yet.
crap. Darn it. Surface.
How many of them did you do wrong?
Huh?
How many of them did you cut wrong? Because if I remember right, I did that whole section wrong. Patty, I should have clarified listening. Neighbor mom is arguing with her grown daughter. Apparently, mom refuses to pay something again. The daughter needs to learn that the honey pot is empty. Oh my gosh. I remember those days with my son. Patty, I asked my daughter, why don't we ever fight like that? Joking. Yeah, my son used to think that way also. He thinks because I worked that I should just, have all kinds of money and stuff. I did not. And I tried to tell him that. Patty, I'd walk away from my daughter before I scream at her like the neighbor just did. Some people don't care, Patty. Her neighbor just screamed at her daughter.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Poor Patty. She had to hear it. And Jen says she's sorry. POS neighbors. Yeah. Carol, it's a hard thing to cut the apron strings, but there's a time when it must be done, if you know what I mean. There's a certain way to do it without ruining the relationship. Yeah. Dave kicked my son out when he turned 18. We threw him a big party, and then that was it. Next morning he was out. But you know what? He treated me really bad. And the thing is, he turned into a really, really nice man. He's a really nice, which I think having thrown him out like that taught him a lesson. And becoming a father too. That was, So yeah, he was totally different than he was when he was a teenager, let me tell you. He and I didn't talk for a while, but now we're talking. We don't mention the past very often, which is a good thing. I told him if something happened today where that Jen would go live with Donna. Was it Donna? No. Karen, my sister. And Michael got really mad. He said, "No, I want her to be living with me. She's my sister." He got really mad about it. So I said, "Okay, okay, okay." So I asked Jen, and she said yes. And okay, so now we've got these done right here. So what I'm going to do is, where's the, say this one? want the white on white. Yep, sure does. Because he doesn't even know you. And Patty said, Cheryl, I agree. Yes, there is. Yeah, nope, you're right, Jen. All right. So what I'm going to do is let's let's see. Green. No, red. No, there's red right there. Let's do the peach. How's that? Yeah. But peach won't work. I gotta go green. Man, Patty, my daughter has more than 8 strokes caused by Rh negative incompatibility. I'd hate to cause her to have another. Oh, Patty. I completely understand. Oh, this one's tough. Yeah, Patty, tomorrow's yard sale day. Woohoo! Let the bargains begin. And then she said to Gladys, what are you making? I'll be right there, Patty. Gladys
Yeah.
is doing the,
Still working
go
on
ahead.
this painted meadow.
Yes, the painted meadow. The dreaded painted meadow. I gotta buy some batting for mine and put it together. Okay, now there we go. Looks pretty good. Not gonna do it right now, but I'll take white and I'll fill it in over here and over here. Places like that, like I did here. But I have some of the ones that I have to join together that I haven't yet. So back most of them. I did do the colors. So I might take these white ones off and do it again because it doesn't look that good, but that's what it's gonna look like. Boy, my fingers. That's the longest I've ever done it. Fingers are iron away. Oh, the cord's all wrapped around an iron board. Wonderful. Okay. Cheryl says half square triangles are a favorite of mine. You can do a lot with them. And then Susan says, yes, you can, Cheryl. Yes, you certainly can. This
Well, ladies, it's time for me to say goodbye. I'm making too many mistakes and give it up.
Uh, any questions before we go? Comments?
I was sewing an eighth of an inch instead of a fourth of an inch.
You were?
Yeah.
Gladys. Now you gotta rip it all out.
Right. So I gotta get who's the jack on it. Anyway,
Well, I've had those days.
well, you could be a confident quilter too. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for coming.